George, we'll start with your nomination in the ESPN Dream Team for this season. That must be a real honour for you.
It's an honour, and humbled that I can be a part of that team, and some good players in there, and yeah, it's good.
Is that anything you thought might happen when you came over? Did you think the first season would be so successful?
Nah. For me, it was more trying to make my mark here in the Saints and play well for the Saints.
But speaking of playing for the Saints, though, how much would that not mean, I guess, if Saints don't do well this Saturday against Quins?
It'll be disappointing. For us, it's more we want to win this. We've worked hard to get into the playoffs, and now that we've got the opportunity, it's one game out from playing in Twickenham. So for us, it's a big game for us, and we can't wait to play.
It's your first Premiership semi-final with the club, but I guess you'll have seen the last couple of seasons. Where do you think the Saints have changed from the last couple of seasons, and where might they improve this Saturday to get to the final?
We've got a lot of boys leaving. So maybe it's a good farewell for them if we can get through this and win this Premiership. And also last year they had the Harlequins Cup final the next week, so they had that at the back of their minds. So this one we can really focus on the semis and really get the opportunity to play at Twickenham.
Looking at Harlequins, they're the team that have won the most games in the league. What is it about them that makes them so hard to beat?
It's got a lot of good players. And they play well as a team, and we can't let them get a roll on. They're one of those teams that play with a lot of flair and a lot of good high tempo. So if we can stop them and stop their big ball runners and their playmakers like Nick Evans, we can do well.
You mentioned the players they've got. Obviously Nick Evans at 10. There's George Lowe and Jordan Turner Hall in the centres as well, which is your area. What do you make of that matchup?
Oh, it's going to be good. They're quite similar players to me and Jimmy, and it's going to be a good battle, and then hopefully we can come out on top.
When you play against teams that have got a strong partnership like that, the Leicesters, the Harlequins, you've got that centre partnership. Is that something you relish, playing against the better players?
Yeah, you relish. You see how you compare to them. A lot of people can say this on paper and all that, but when it comes onto the field, it's man on man, and you're against your partner. So it's something that I love playing against.